Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ali Zistar, and in this video, we'll be sourcing products for online arbitrage method of selling products on Amazon. Now, this video, especially for those ones who think that it's just frustrating and there are no enough products or profitable products out there. So for you guys, this video is going to be the single most valuable video, especially for those of you who are struggling to find profitable products. You might want to stick around because I will not be holding anything back, and I would be showing you guys exactly how I source products. As we find these products, these would be shown in this video. What you guys do not want to do is go and buy these products. Do not do that. That's a great mistake that any one of you do, because this video is going to be public on YouTube, and by buying those products or deals, you would be exposing yourself to unnecessary risk. Everyone would be buying those products, prices would crash, and you are exposing yourself to everyone who is watching this video. So you do not want to do that. Do not do that. That's a disclaimer, and there is no financial advice in this video anyway. With these disclaimers, let's move on and start sourcing. First thing first that you need to know is that you need to keep going. More time you spend on sourcing, better you would be at sourcing. You guys would have questions at this point. Those questions will be answered along the way as you move on. But if you quit right now, then obviously that's end of the story, because the time that we would spend on one product trying to understand that where we're not finding it, we could find 10 more products. For example, we end up on wrong storefronts. Maybe those storefronts do not have the kind of products that we are looking for. We are looking for online arbitrage deals, and those guys might be doing wholesale. And if they are doing wholesale and we're looking for online arbitrage deals, then obviously we won't find those products on Google. They won't be available just one Google search away. When we are sourcing products, the particular method that I want to discuss today is seller storefront stalking. In this method, we see what other online arbitrage sellers are selling. We basically go onto their stores and just search their products on Google at whether they are available on retail sites or not, like Tesco, Boots, Ocado, and retail sites like these. But to begin with, how do we know that which stores are doing online arbitrage, or how do we find these stores? So to begin with, we have to do manual sourcing, manual way. What we will be doing is finding our first product manually, and then we would use that product as a lead to choose stores who are selling that product, and then we will stock those stores. Write down list of 10, 20, 30, or as many brand names that you can imagine of that you have ever used or since your childhood. Take a look around your house, in your dressing room, on your dressing table, your kitchen, in your toilet, in your car, in your garden. So write down list of all of those brands that you use on daily basis in your everyday life. Once you have done that, go on to Amazon's homepage, start searching those brand names. A tip here is that you do not want to search product name, because that specific product would show up. We do not want to see just one product. As a matter of fact, we want to search brand name so that all of the products of that brand, they show up rather than just one particular product. So I just search this brand name here. All of these products have shown up, and now what I am looking for is kind of hints or indications that which ones of these are online arbitrage. For example, these products here, this product here just has one FBA seller. This one is sold by Amazon. I'm interested in a product which has many FBA sellers, so that it would mean that that product is available and I can find it as well, because there are many other sellers. So in these cases, maybe they are buying from wholesale. You guys can check it. But in this video, because we want to keep it concise as well, I'll just jump onto these products to see if they are, because in this product you can see there are 11 sellers. So let's open it in new tab here, and the buy box price is 617. This is seller amp, and in the seller amp you can see number of sales here. The BSR, lower the BSR is, better it is. This is sales volume 346, and we will just search it on Google. When we search it on Google, so all of these links would show up. We'll start seeing where it's available cheapest. Straight away we can see it's available on Tesco. Where else is available? It's available here on the brand's website. The cheapest so far that we get is from Tesco. With the club card, as a matter of fact, we get it for £175. So we put 175 here. We buy it for 175, sell it for £86, 17 pence. We get 89% return on investment. That is great return on investment. That's just great. Now, if all of this is true, then this is a great online arbitrage product. We are buying it from Tesco, from retailer, where there is no minimum order quantity. That was just the sourcing part. Now we want to analyze the deal as well. So quickly we'll analyze the deal. First part in analysis is to see how stable this price is, because the last thing we want is that we consider this £6.17 achievable and it's giving us 89%, only to find out that when our product goes into Amazon's warehouse, prices have dropped to, let's say, £3 or £4, and now we are not profitable anymore. So it could be the case that every other seller went out of stock, just few sellers on the listing, and due to whatever reason the prices are this much higher at 617 now, and when our stock goes in, the prices would drop. So we want to be sure that that is not the case, because otherwise it's too risky. That's dangerous for us. We do not want to be on this listing or this kind of listing. So again, just in simpler terms, what we're trying to do, we are trying to see how stable this price is. Will this price be stable and be achievable for us as well? When we go go on this listing, would we be able to achieve this price, or will this price go down? Because if the price goes down by other sellers go down, then we can price it as much as we want, no problem, but our product will not sell. So we want to see that this price is achievable. How do we see? So on the seller amp, we can check the 30 days average, £6.66, so it's above £6. The 90 days average, again above £6. The 180 days, again above £6. So straight away from seller amp, we see that the prices are stable at £6 plus. Now we can confirm this in depth, in detail, using the second tool, which is Keepa at the bottom here. This is showing a lot of information to us. Out of all of the things that we do with Keepa, the one of the most important thing is seeing this buy box line along with the sellers line in the bottom. So in the bottom, we are seeing sellers line. We can see the prices were very stable above £6. Even when number of sellers jumped higher, prices remained around £6. Then around in April, when number of sellers were highest so far of 3 months, then due to this much intense competition, some of the sellers, they started dropping prices. As you can see, number of sellers had gone up and then the prices started coming down. But note here that number of sellers had started increasing well before, but prices had remained stable. So look around this period. So this period, number of sellers had started increasing already, but yet the prices remained stable. This goes to tell the nature of these sellers. So these sellers, all of them must be doing online arbitrage. So this is the important thing. This is where I need your attention. Those new sellers who are struggling to choose right storefronts to stock stores. So this is what we are trying to understand here, that which kind of sellers are these, the nature of the sellers. So if number of sellers have increased to 46 and prices are still stable at £6.20p, then it means that more or less most of these sellers, if not all, must be buying for the same price from Tesco or maybe from similar retailers, but necessarily for the same price of 175. Because if some of them are buying it for cheaper prices, then it would have allowed them to reduce their prices significantly low in order to stand out of competition and dominate the buy box. But the fact that prices still remain stable despite the fact that it jumped to 50 and yet prices remained at 618 means these sellers are doing online arbitrage. Now there are some other evidences that we can use to confirm that these sellers are doing online arbitrage. One of that is ratings of these sellers. For example, here this seller got the buy box and this seller only had 10 ratings. This confirms that this seller must be doing online arbitrage, because it is very unlikely that at this stage of selling journey they have already found a wholesaler. That doesn't look like the case here. So what we are sure now is that these sellers, because the prices are stable, must be doing online arbitrage for the same price of 175, because if anyone would have undue advantage of buying it for much cheaper price, they would have the competition out by dropping their prices significantly. The fact that they didn't means that this is an online arbitrage product. That's beautiful. Is now part of the analysis is seeing on the Keepa line that what are the worst and what are the high selling points of that product, and then see that are we ready for those low selling points. So the lowest selling point in the 3 months, despite the competition going crazy on this product, we are profitable. Despite all of that, and even the worst price of 548, we are profitable. And now if we move on to discuss the sales volume, that how stable is that, there are many ways of checking that, but just the fact that number of sellers dropped from 60 to 20, 40 sellers went out of stock in just 20 days. That, if not unheard of, it is surprisingly great. You know what does this confirm here? This confirms the sales volume is showing 346. So there's just great information that we are seeing here, and it's all making sense to us. And now we are sure that 617 is very much achievable. Even if it is not achievable, the worst happens, which is 550, we would still have 53% great return on investment. Typically we look 30% plus return on investment. In this case, at the worst case scenario, we have 50%. On the seller amp, if we go down, seller amp shows us number of sellers and their names as well. So these are all of these sellers who are on the listing at the moment. So these are FBA sellers who would be our competitors as FBA sellers. If we just hop onto their names, this seller has just one rating. A new seller started recently and they got 4 units in stock. Now, because we know that because of the reasons that we have discussed, we believe that these sellers are doing online arbitrage. Hence, now this deal has become a lead for us. So this is how we are supposed to do sourcing and then choose right storefronts. Now the stores that we would choose from this product would be right stores for us to stock their products. Now what we can do, if these sellers are doing online arbitrage and finding it from Tesco and selling it for profit on Amazon with 89% return on investment, then these sellers would have other products that they are buying it just like this from Tesco, from Morrison's, from other retailers, which we can buy as well. So we can go on their store and start seeing what other products do they have. This is how we choose right storefronts. Imagine if this product was not a right store, not an online arbitrage product, then the stores here would not be a great fit for us. They would not online arbitrage great leads for us for online arbitrage. So let's go and take a look on this seller store. Got 7 units in stock, maybe in Amazon FBA for a year or so. So let's take a look on their product. So straight away what we see here is on this listing, Amazon is on the listing. At the moment I just want to quickly find as many products as possible. So buy box 295, just 10 FBA sellers. It's not the kind of product I would look for, but yeah, let's move on. Do not be stuck on one product and be very quick to move on to the next product and next product and next store, and quickly decide if that store is working for you. If it's not working for you, then move on to the next store quickly. So yeah, we could check this on Google, maybe from sports director somewhere. It's just taking some time to take a look. I'll just move on. So this guy has, straight away I'm not interested in this guy's stores. I'll just move on to someone else's store. This guy just got 2 ratings. So let's take a look on their store. What products do they have? They started very recently. This got 7 units. This one is from Stylewana. I'm not greatest fan of Stylewana because they ship from China, and they just are I just don't like that. There are some problems. Okay, so this product here, Beauty Bay, this is I think I looked this one up before. Okay, straight away we found first product, I guess. So it's on Amazon, is for 918. The buy box is 918 as well. There are 21 plus sellers. So these are some of these indicators that would indicate to us that these are online arbitrage products. The fact that this guy just got 1 unit in stock, the fact that there are 21 plus sellers. So this could be an online arbitrage product because there are so many sellers. So I straight away looked it up on Google. I think it's the same product for 425. So if we buy it for 425, sell it for 918, how does it look? So buy it for 425, sell it for 918, straight away 42% return on investment. Straight away we found first product. That's great. So that's how we find products. Okay, now this speed up the process of sourcing. We had to find first on an arbitrage deal, and then that deal becomes lead for us to choose storefronts from that deal, and then those storefronts have obviously many products that we can look up on Google. So now this product, we'll analyze it in depth and see if everything looks okay, if the prices are stable, and if this is a perfect online arbitrage product for us. If it is, then this product becomes a lead for us as well. Then we can choose these sellers and see their products. We haven't even finished all of the products of this seller, and we already found one product. And if that product turns out to be arbitrage deal, then we can use that product as a lead as well, and then keep going and keep going. So the best thing to do is to keep links of these sellers in your G sheet, because these sellers would have hundreds of products, so it would not be possible to go through all of the products of a seller. Then you might want to save the link of that in your G sheet so that you can come back again in the future and then stock their products. Maybe they would add new products that you do not want to miss, and then keep adding those storefronts in your G sheet. So let's analyze this product. So if we buy it for £918, PSR is low, 918, and now we want to see how stable this £9 is. So in the 30 days it has been above £9. During the 90 days it has been even higher. During the 6 months period it has been even higher. So what would have happened? Number of sellers would have increased, and that's why we can see from the 6 months until now prices have started coming down. So during the 6 months prices were £11. During the 90 days dropped to 979, 30 days 929, and now it's the worst price 918. So even at the worst case scenario we have 42% return on investment. Now imagine the best case scenario. If number of sellers go out, which it doesn't look like, but if they do, things will only get better. And even at the worst price, which is the current price of 3 months, we have 42% return on investment. Great online arbitrage product. These sellers must be doing, most of them would be doing online arbitrage, if not all. And then we can use now this product to choose more stores from. So we haven't even finished our first store. We already found one product. So okay, we can look this one up because we got 20 plus sellers. So let's look this one up as well. Okay, so this one is available on Morrison's. It's available for 185. Let's make sure it's the same product. Item spread 220 gram. Item spread. It looks like the same product. So we buy it for 185 and we sell it for 5% 53% straight return on investment. That's great. We found second product straight away from the second store that we came across. So that's all they got. They just got 7 products, and from this guy had 2 ratings, and we chose them because we thought that this guy is a new seller exactly doing what we are trying to do, must would have some products, and we straight away found 2 products from this seller. So let's select a storefront from this store, from this product now. So who is selling this product? So these 22 sellers are selling this product. Now let's go and choose one seller. So this guy with 299 ratings, that's a lot of ratings. And with these big sellers, the thing is that they have a lot of products, and you just need to spend enough time to find good products from them. So this product straight away we chose this store. It's listed here for 852. This one I looked up before as well. So we buy it for 405, and then now some of the sellers have dropped their prices to 799. Why is that? Why did they drop their prices? I explain explain it to you guys. We find this product for 405. This seller has listed it for 852. So if we were able to sell it for 852, then we would have just 20% return on investment. This guy is doing online arbitrage with this product, or maybe buying it for cheaper. But definitely these guys who are selling it for 799, there are two possibilities here. Either these guys who are selling at 799, 796, 797, 797, either these guys are buying it from wholesale, and the fact that this seller has 200 plus ratings, it could be the case that this seller is buying directly from the brand or from the wholesaler, hence their buy price is cheaper than 405. Because otherwise, if that's not the case and they are also buying it for 405, then it means that they are happy with 8% return on investment, which is not the case that I am inclined to believe. I do not believe that. So combined with other corroborative evidence that the fact that this seller has 200 plus ratings, they must be buying it from either directly from the brand or from wholesale, due to which they are okay with the 797 price, or maybe they just use some discount or something. But definitely these sellers, they beg the question that where are they buying it from, because this seller just got 27 ratings. But that's the thing, we do not want to spend too much time wasting figuring out what's going on one product. But the quick learning from this product was that this is not the best online arbitrage deal to choose storefronts from this product, because there are some sellers who are selling it for 797 and we are not profitable at that much profitable at 797. Hence, if we choose those stores who are selling it at 797, we would find similar kind of deals from their stores. Hence, we do not want to use this as a arbitrage lead. Okay, let's move on from this store, or maybe take, okay, this one has 21 plus sellers. Let's check this one. I think I did this before as well. So I'm able to buy it for how much? 550. It says on Tesco. Is it, can I buy it for cheaper with club card? Because Tesco offers no, not on this one. Okay, so we're trying to find this one cheaper from as many. That's 550 as well, and no. So they will show us all buying options. Oh no, that's American. Okay, let's keep going. This one I think is from Style One as well. This product here. Let's take a look on this product. So from I have from some of this side. Okay, for 475, and I know that I would be able to get it for 20% discount. So 475 times 0.8, that means 380. So £3.80. If I buy it for 380 and I'm selling it for 76, that's not looking great. Yeah, we can see that the competition had gone up. The 6 months period prices were £10, then dropped to £8, then in the past 30 days dropped to 744 because some other sellers entered. So they would be buying it from cheaper sources. Hence, we would not be interested in this product either. Let's move on from this store as well. Okay, let's open this store. This product has 16 plus sellers. This seller just got 2 units in stock, even though this seller has a lot of ratings in the mid of 700 products. They got 700 products in the store, and now it's going to be a bit of a toss, but we'll see if we find some products straight away, or and if it's a good store for us, or we need to move on. We'll buy it for 340. Is it this one here? 345 from Ocado. We buy it from 345. Oh, that's a loss. Maybe this guy's buying this one from whole cheaper price from somewhere. Is it available for cheaper price from somewhere? Tesco. Okay, American Grocer. I think it's an American product. Packaging could be different. Let me just move on from this product as well. Nope. Okay, let's check this one. I think this one is available for 89, and we can buy it for 129 from Morrison. Straight away we found another product. That's the third product we found. So keep the count. So 129, we can sell it for 48% return on investment at 489. Let's see how stable the prices are. 489. £5 even was higher, and during the 6 months even it was higher. Now it's the lowest. 489 is the lowest. That's great, because even at the lowest price of 6 months we are profitable with 48%. This is a great online arbitrage product again. So how many products? 3 or 4? So let's say, okay, 3 products. We found 3 products in less than 30 minutes. So let's check this one as well by selecting right store and just dabbling with the storefronts that we are choosing. Okay, 650 buy it from Ocado, and okay, 650. I think I looked this one up before. So we buy it for 650 and sell it for 1479. This guy has put has set the price for 1485. Everything is working all right here in my studio. Okay, yeah, it's working fine. So we have 45% return on investment. Fourth product we found, so selling 22 times a month, and let's see how stable. Obviously, you do not be lazy and not analyze it in depth, and analyze it exactly the way we analyze, see how stable prices are. But I'm just doing it quickly so that to find as many products as possible, to keep the video concise. In the 30 days prices were 22 points, in the 90 days prices were 27. So what would have happened is all of a sudden this product would have been discovered by one seller, from that another seller, from that another seller, just like we are doing. This product got discovered to us from this seller, and other sellers would discover it from us, and then many other sellers who are selling it right now. So all of a sudden number of sellers would have jumped higher, and that's why prices would have started coming down from 27 during 90 days to 22 22 during 30 and currently to 14 pound. But even at 14 pound there are 21 plus sellers, and the fact that prices are stable or at 14 pound means that more or less all of these sellers must be buying from Ocado, hence limiting their ability to further undercut each other because all of them are exposed to same level of risk. So we got 45% return on investment. This product as well is the fourth or fifth, I lost the count, so keep that in the count as well. Do not buy any of these products because this video is going to be out there on YouTube and you do not want to expose yourself to everyone else. Besides, you want to do the hard work yourself. The whole purpose of this video was to help you guys make it look like something which is enjoyable, to make you guys understand the concept behind sourcing so that then you can implement themselves in your sourcing sessions and enjoy it for yourself rather than just copying it once and then not learning a thing. So do not buy these products, rather go and source your own products. Write down list of 20, 30, as many brands you can, and then search those brand names on Amazon and then find your first deal. Second, keep doing that, keep finding more products using that first method. But then when you are sure about some of the deals that these are online arbitrage deals, then use those deals as leads to choose right storefronts and then be very quick to move on. If you do not find products from one storefront, do not be stuck, move on very quickly from one store to another. Let's keep going. Let's check this one as well. At this point you might want to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys would have any questions, you can put them in the comments or message me on Instagram as well. So okay, this one is for $5.99. It's 95 grams. Anywhere, I think I looked this one up before because I have been sourcing. Okay, let's move on. This got 21 plus sellers. Definitely we can look this one up as well, maybe from Ocado, because I think I have looked similar products before. So here is 950, buy box is 990, even better. Super drug one, I think you can find this one as well. This one, so count this one as well because this is available. I just want to find something which is available. So 21 plus sellers. Is it the one that we looked before? It's slightly different. I think it's slightly different, but I think let's move on because I want to quickly find something which just would be available straight away on the first page or so that to cover as much as we can. From All Star Health we can buy for 324. Here is for 773. I'm not the biggest fan of All Star Health either because at checkout the delivery cost is just higher than the total of the product, so it doesn't. So I just do not like this seller, but you can check it for yourself if it works for you or not. So where else can we find it? Because there are quite some sellers here. That's why I'm inclined to check this product. This looks like kind of the product that I either have seen or something which we do end up finding, and this is something that you develop over the period of time, being able to tell visually, okay, let's take a look on this product. This one I will find. So on iHub I think I found it now, 539. So, and I know I would be able to get 20% discount, so 539 times 0.8, so that's 431. Let's round it to 432. If we buy it for 432, I think I looked this one before. We buy it for 432, we have 25% return on investment. That's great product. I think that's great product. 77 sales a month. Again, analyze it in depth by going on Amazon's link and then seeing how stable those prices are, and if this price is stable, then these sellers must be buying it from iHub. Then you can choose these sellers to source product from, just like we are sourcing from this store, just like we were sourcing from previous store. We haven't even finished one store and then we have already found our sixth product, or how many products. So okay, let's take a look on this product. I think this one is available as well. Nope, maybe it is, but I just want to move on. So that at this point I'm just picky to choose products which are just one Google search away, available on the first page. 360 grams, that's 520, so that will be pack of two anyway, isn't it? From Sainsbury we can buy for 210 or 220 or £2. The cheapest we can buy it for from £2 from Morrison. So if we buy it from Morrison's, ignoring the delivery cost of Morrison because of, there is a collection option as well, or you would be supposed to find or source enough products from each retailer anyway to spread the delivery cost equally. And yeah, so I looked this one before as well. So we buy it for £4, we sell it for 950. That's 37% return on investment. Alhamdulillah and subhanallah. And now we analyze this in detail as well, see how stable this price is, how achievable this price is, and if this price is stable or whatever is the lowest price, and if we are profitable on the lowest price as well, then this product is a arbitrage deal for us as well. And then we can use this product as a lead to choose sellers who are selling this product from the bottom here, and then use those stores to source products. Okay, let's keep going. So this guy got a lot of products. So I think this one available from cheapest is available from which side? 280, Morrison's 289. So let's say if it is 280, assuming that you would be able to source other products from Sainsbury, so with 280, 86% return on investment. Again, great arbitrage deals. Seventh or eighth product, keep the count. Okay, there's 10 plus sellers here. I'm not sure. Yeah, so 299 from Savers of Byte for 299. Again, another product. So at this point, I'm just finding products at will, alhamdulillah. 28% return on great investment. 24 sales a month. Why would you ignore that? I mean, that's just great. We found another product like 7th or 8th. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Products are available out there. So 749 here. Just rub. So 749. You see, do not ignore products if you do not find it in Google. What did I do earlier was just checked it here, didn't find it here, and I just wanted to move on. Do not do that. I'm glad that I now explained this, that what you do not want to do. Go on all and see, search the results from the all as well, because some of the results would show up in all search results and casually go sometimes on the second page as well. And 749, I would be able to get 20% off. Make sure to use all the coupons, whatever you can, to get the cheapest prices possible. 749 times 0.8, that's 599. Let's round that up to £6. That would mean if it's the same product, I mean, just got too excited, haven't changed. 41% return on investment. Is that the same product? Now I'm interested in it. Let's see. Okay, let's check the title. Matty All Natural Baby Chest Rub. It is baby chest rub. Yes, looks like the same. And what we can do on iHub, they have these UPC codes here as well. We can scan them with seller amp, and then the exact match if would show up here if there is any product with this code. Yes, so this is an ending with GE. Is it the same thing? Ending with G, exactly the same thing. So this is the product, and exact the same product. We found it. I'm glad I didn't ignore it earlier, because why would you ignore it? It's a great product. So £6 we buy for 1350. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. Export that into G Sheet as well, and now use this product as well to see other seller storefronts. At this point, I'm not worried about ungating, because that's a separate topic. We can talk about that in a separate video, inshallah. At the moment, just keep sourcing. There are tons of products that would be available. Okay, let's check this one as well. This guy got a lot of great products, you know. The 688 is the same thing. 688 cutest here. Okay, now let me just end this video here, because we have already found how many? 6, 7, 8, 10 products. We can find this one as well, because from the looks of it, I'm not sure I had seen this one before. Just from the looks of it, it looks like something which is a typical online arbitrage product. So 944 is selling 15 times a month. This is great. I mean, there are just 4 sellers. There is no competition on the product. I'm interested in products like this all day. So Ahmad mixed pickle in oil 1 kg. Oh, that's the thing. So it's heavy item, and we need to buy it for a significantly cheaper price. But Ahmad mixed pickle 449. Ahmad mixed pickle, that's 399. That's better. Ahmad carrot pickle, no, not the carrot one. 399 is the cheapest so far. We can see. Let's make sure. So far it looks like a legit site. Make sure it's the legit site by checking their reviews from Trustpilot and add it into cart and see that if the delivery is free. If not, work everything out. Assuming that delivery is free, so we buy it for how much? 399. Great. So 26% straight return on investment. Let's put that as well. Let's keep going. So this looks like something which we can find as well. Let's take a look on this one. I think brilliant. This thing is 10, but on Amazon this is at 40. So it means it's pack of 4. So it's a pack of 4, because as you can see, it's 40 here and 10 here. So 1130. Yeah, I know this product before. So for 90, that's again on an arbitrage product. What would have happened is number of sellers would have increased, prices would have come down. Let's confirm that. So during 180 days, exactly the case, prices were £21. During the 90 days, prices were £21. During the 30 days, prices started dropping, and recently it has dropped to 1981. Let's say it's because it's selling 33 a month. Let's say if we were to wait and sell it for £21, then it would give us 35% great return on investment. You would not ignore that. You would keep it in your G Sheet as well. Let's move on. How many products? 10 products, I guess, at this point in 30 minutes, or how many minutes? Okay, now it's been 44 minutes. I will just end the video here. If you guys would have any questions, like hit me up on Instagram, or you can write down in the comments as well, and I will be making more videos, inshallah, and regarding sourcing, regarding selling on Amazon, and I will be covering wide range of topics, not just Amazon, but some other topics as well, perhaps, and you might want to stick around. If you benefited from it, then that's great, alhamdulillah. That was the whole purpose. I didn't promise anything less, and see you guys inshallah next time. Assalamu alaikum.